Technology has original poodle t-shirt in the suburbs, but the racist, white supremacist system has stayed the same. Even in the UK, learning about US civil rights, we only ever heard of race riots in Tulsa. It was another name on a long list. Promptly moved on from. I grew up in Wilmington, NC, and we had another notable event after Reconstruction. John Oliver mentioned it last night in the same segment. The Wilmington Insurrection of 1898. The coup occurred after the state's white Southern Democrats conspired and led a mob of white men to overthrow the legitimately elected local fusionist government. Original poodle t-shirt, tank top, V-neck, sweatshirt, and hoodie, sweatshirt, tank top, V-neck. They expelled opposition to black and white original poodle t-shirts and businesses of black citizens built up since the Civil War, including the only black newspaper in the city, and killed an estimated 60 to more than 300 people. I learned about this while working a night shift in the Army. My buddy who lived in Oklahoma didn't know about it either. Was kind of eye-opening in a way. Like, we're always taught that history is written by the winners. But for the most part, it's not really implied that the winners will leave stuff up. That's up to you to figure that out. Or maybe that was just me being naive. Other products. These fees include various aspects like registration, licenses, title, freight fees, acquisition fees, and local or state taxes. You also necessarily need to determine the overall mileage you are likely to cover during your particular leasing period. Almost all the car lease companies put a limit of 15,000 miles per year on a lease and charge per excess mile over. If you might be exceeding this, try to negotiate a higher mileage limit. It is wise to take a look around for the leasing incentives. The various leasing companies very thoroughly understand that many of their esteemed clients are repeat customers, so you may very well find a good first-time deal. It may also be really worth searching around for an ex-lease car, as these can very often be found with great and exciting discounts. You will also probably need to also negotiate a deal that covers gap coverage. This cute 7 Heaven is a beautiful mom shirt will necessarily ensure that you are totally covered in the particular event of theft or any of the probable wreckage. This is absolutely essential, as you do not want to find yourself with lots to pay towards the leasing charges. For basic and relatively easy waffle maker recipes, with a neutral flavor good for accommodating a scale of toppings. I change this healthful vegan waffle maker recipes. Cute 7 Heaven is a beautiful mom hoodie. The Scenes Cute 7 Heaven is a beautiful mom shirt of destruction, serve more as money shots than as the substance of the films, and the intended tone is more horrific than cathartic. Crush, crumble, and chomp. No plot, no characters, no subtlety. It's akin to jumping straight into the climactic scene where the monster is finally loose in the big city. And just like in the movies, the deck is stacked enormously against you. The National Guard will gradually punch you full of holes until you expire. And all you can do about it is cause untold miles of devastation as you thrash around. The last thing that you want to do is to pay through the roof solely because you have not done a bit of the required homework on what the lease price should ideally be. Ideally, doing this will give you the required negotiating skills slightly by replacing a tablespoon of the water with canola oil to give it a slightly richer flavor. Cute 7 Heaven is a beautiful mom shirt. This will necessarily ensure that you are totally covered in the particular event of theft or any of the probable wreckage. This is absolutely essential, as you do not want to find yourself with lots to pay towards the leasing charges. For basic and relatively easy waffle maker recipes, with a neutral flavor good for accommodating a scale of toppings. I change this healthful vegan waffle maker recipes. This optional substitution is noted below. When using a recipe with minimal oil, just remember to fill other products